biting ankles on the way up the food chain. There's about 451 ways to build a bomb shelter. Pretty fixtures with guns, invent the wheel. A hit and run sunset over a rebuilt Hiroshima. Overzealous pornographers crying wooden tears. A Hollywood finish self-titled Ballad of the Shy Barts. The New Age Bible salesman cuts out his Oscar for prophecy. A halfway saint who can't see past his fear for the sticks. Scrape the television resin from your eyes. You've forgotten your name, left playing the tragic hero like the ratings it taught you. And yeah, time is money, but so is everything else. So we sell ourselves cheap to stay ahead of the market. Wearing a loose-fitting gas mask, the pallbearer grins at high fashion from a coffin of thorns. With a mouthful of lead teeth and a hail the devils is an antenna in bad weather. The last supper, naked lunch, tongue is too heavy to swallow. Spitting skeleton compliments in the best friend's mirror. The same heavy hands fill your pockets as last year. Cancer becomes pastime, the secret's safe for now. Knee deep in sand oceans, an angel with an identity crisis, meeting yourself in a black window. Reality junkies hallucinating in dull neon cities about some awkward matchstick crown. Consciousness, it's patriots directing commercials where the binary babies of a desensitized public raised to believe that life is just another special effect. Sober enough to have a chance, our eyes are the real drugs anyways. Life for a living, it pays you well. Fall asleep with a gun in your mouth. My sandpaper altering a living crowd. Hard to kill if you're already dead. Don't shoot the messenger. Now it's personality. Sober enough to have a chance, our eyes are the real drugs anyways. Life for a living, it pays you well. The perpetual motion of sleeping pills. My sandpaper pillow with yellowing dreams. My waking nightmares get more elusive. My eyes dull through it every night. I stumble into beautiful sunsets among ominous clouds. Ballad of the split atom. Call it Ballad of the Split Atom.
Everyone that flatters thee is no friend, and 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 Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Everyone that flatters thee is no
Erase Jack footsteps, smooch the wall of hope. Living alive, they were using all to kill the dying race. Building inspiration, building holes in the wall to escape this blocked out passage. Break this chain, predetermined failure plays the role. Is putting yourself like stress into opposing worlds. Had to feel outside of a comfort zone. Try to for change, hope that everything is perfect. Separate face expressing the weathered emotions. Black bolt face ensure the concepts conquered over time. Left alone, headless trying, facing forward. Killing over, fairly ties and great far short of their footsteps. Willing to walk outside a circle and cast a shadow and doubt. This picture perfect moments seem to last forever. Existing in my mind is real as everything outside of survival. External percussions, sink, shadow, living, die, and impact. And I'll continue to breathe.
Take me away from myself. It's really not the time for. Take me away from this place.
Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Everyone that flatters thee is no. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery. Everyone that flatters thee is no friend in misery.
Silver sun sets against the rattle in my pocket of dying bullets. Last words, no one's left to listen. My prescription complex, my whispered cat called left blind in an empty room with shaking hands. Put one on the map for watching dissolving leaves fall over the half eroded scraps and pointless conversation. They're gonna pull the string, they're gonna pull the floor out, and you wonder why it is you can't sleep at night. This is Hollywood heat for a fireside chat. This is broken windows and cold views of heaven. This is our political statement, but I've forgotten the words. And the truth was never saw on camera. Since a shot in the foot for every blown out big break, pain and self-discovery running out of clever last words. While the city sleeps, they hold their destinies hostage in a red-tape prison of the leftover ballots. The smoking gun promises to hide your reflection, but the shadows aren't as friendly when they smile back. I wrote a poem last night on the walls of my dreams, and it's running out of rainy days to hide behind. Go howl at the moon, show the time you're a rebel, but even your heroes seem sound tucked in with their paychecks, and there's a bullet for the head of every overactive conscience, so there's no loose sense to tie your tongue back in. Put poison ambrosia in all the water fountains to match the simulated idols of our center city strips. The third wheel simulacra of our undisturbed dinner table full of empty plates. There's a hole in your chest, you better speak up now. You got cancer of the tongue and a microwave heart. There's a hole in this song where they inject their heaven, and the telltale IV hangs from hollowed eyes. They're gonna pull the string, they're gonna pull the plug, and you wonder why it is you can't sleep at night. They're gonna pull the wool off to help soften the blow, and when you finally sleep, you won't dream anymore. They're gonna pull the string, they're gonna pull the floor off, and you wonder why it is you can't sleep at night. They're gonna pull the wool off to help soften the blow, and when you finally sleep, you won't dream.
My thoughts tear me apart, living in this nightmare. Return from past aggression helps me differ from words. But halos farewell, the planet sequence lights. For the living whispering hope of love and death. The arms are for endless laughs that bleed infinity. The orphan stream traces the vision, or their wicked circumstance. The setting sun will expire between the end of distraction. Awaits deep speculations at times like these. But I rise in sympathy. The skies is buzz of disgrace. Half beat moments soon for later. Rushes recently employed as intellect to hope their passion prey. It's the worst time for sunrise. The sign of day costs more than life. How many times has the march like glanced their palms, wondering of their childhood dreams of ordinary indeed felt gone, how came. After it all, the silence will set out the tireless travel of the headless soldier. The sheep emptiness sets the higher standard, just as he who falls the furthest. And so I come with open arms, I'm scared but living. Emptiness grows, every resting place of imagination. This place away from life, its brilliance begins. I touch a map, time stands still for another look around. Just to tell ourselves. Dying to be one. This fortune number. The hands we feel. Woven together. Still together. Love you.
I need to find myself with nobody looking through the two-way walls of regret. Sense of that uninvited gas that awakes my stranded patience. I've isolated my anger into my salted stomach line. Embracing worthless permanent scars. Fear of going along with unfit last names. Unnecessary equal that prefers to be cautious. I profile my finish and my action will be madness at stake. Something is going to give either the rope or my neck. I'm breaking more than my back. Watching a slow death. Let go of my dreamed up ego. I need to wake up on time. Clocking in for someone else's hard work. I was smiling until I felt pain's approach. I'll just continue to injure my chest without breaking a sweat. Let the music make itself. Nobody wants to be a believer in things unseen. If it's not broken, don't break it. Run it for a reason. If nothing but words to shatter, no blood was lost. I wish you good luck. Now's the time, and I'm not going to let it slip away. I believe I said my own name in vain. Throwing out for all the others. I'm only here for you to save my life. I love watching people fall into one category, giving into the wrong sense. No but society standard. Daydreamers who see the rise at night. Can be your enemies close until you rise above. Help me, I'm choking on my own words. Falling forever with this hollowed out voice box. Chasing down awareness to the back of the misled line. Killed my whole world with one stone unturned. No subject
Making life means making trouble.
Can't turn your soul on.
Making life means making trouble. Making life means making trouble.
And the lines on the road flash against the light of a lukewarm city until it's all a single line running home. And the tides of the ocean match the ebb and flow of the great gone freeway, cutting ribbons through space. The empty night aftertaste on the roof of my mouth, the freshly inverted spectrum of the streetlights, moonshade, balance beam of the falling stars, connect the dots into neat little city roads. So what's in the street name that's not in a funeral, taking the toll on posture, kamikaze angels, even the narrator die. When it comes to making ratings, assimilation of everything into digestible static. And one can only hope for a screenplay to parallel the life burning candles on night for the mirror's protection. The taxman's asleep at the wheel, his tongue bound tight like receipts left behind on the reel. Perpetual motion of the dollar bill covered in the film of familiar fingerprints, the perfect killer laying in wait at the bottom of the dole. Break cash drawer and then making gas station somewhere around the moon. And the stoplights are foghorns guiding us into the million-acre parking lots of the imminent future. It's the great climatic handshake where the astronauts always win in the end, but you still can't plant flags in space. Refurbished coffee grounds, a lifelike portrait of our Rorschach cells. Atoms buzz like a refrigerator, so quiet that it sounds like the breeze through leaves. And at the right time of night, the freeway is just like an asteroid belt, wrapping the city uptight in its own fluid heat. Hovering billboards in their godlike glow, guiding lost witches home to burn in the privacy of their living rooms and watch it all on the big screen. The revolution will be televised in between reruns of famous dead presidents reading the Wall Street Daily Post in the 4 pixels where on the bottom right corner of your left eye's retina. They're cutting down the forest to reclaim popular bank chains, waiting in line for the prospect of entertainment. The suburban life aftershock pushing up the corner right ticket line to get past the freshly laid sidewalk. The doorbell is beginning to sound like a constant ring in your ears. It's one of the symptoms of living the good life. Side effects also including partial numbness and an incapacity to remember one's dreams.
Making life means making trouble.
Can't turn your soul on.
Making life means making trouble.
Can't turn your soul on.
Making life means making trouble.
Can't turn your soul on.
Making life means making trouble.
Can't turn your soul on.
The defense inside you to this form of order with acid voices speak directly to wishes. Deep building, showing silence. Easy money seems to sell away dreams. Still with hippie meaning sure. Words of fun, sure for contact. The worst mistake is thinking you're alive. Now I'm digging for ransom before buried by time. Obvious in the flesh while questioning this phrase. 8 bells ringing my sleep. Processing the white room, could you teeth? These poems go for a lot more than standing fear from poverty. Assuming a side for yourselves. Still uncertain and searching for what color of the road a bit of right covers well with the racetracks. It eases my mind. Comparing to the worst side of showing our time and just trying to survive outnumbered. This is for those missing when needed most. Running out of great times, nothing seems to last forever. More salt red into its sweet white. More salt red into its sweet white. More salt red into its sweet white. I'll pay back the regrets of defining the truth. More salt red and too much life. This last title stands alone for negative thinking. Hopefully ways out of this life most became impossible. This is a change that seemed to disappear in the daylight. Living in a fantasy land. And small minds conquered over time and I forgot to live a little. Molding into the one thing I love. Broke the element in time to drug. Hoping to save yesterday. I seem to laugh all these dreams away. Maybe I haven't awakened yet but still seem to survive outside the shell. Shocked by everything still lasting. I've heard another last theory. You still have no belief in everlasting life. And continue unbalanced until the weight shifts in your direction. The sun dilates. 6 inches of ash will be all as my heartbeat skips, holding on to this dying moment. More salt red into its sweet white. More salt red into its sweet white. More salt red into its sweet white. I'll pay back the regrets after finding the truth. More salt red into its sweet white. More salt red into its sweet white. More salt red into its sweet white. I'll continue to bounce until finding the truth.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
of all things we, the cashless secret pro people asleep at the wheel, balloon head horsemen speaking in tongues on loan, the perfect little makeover, wider than the teeth of the television, with all of it swallowing gone forever, post-it note narrative for every faltering footstep, our feet know the terms as well, the great inside joke, blank check running out of answers. The greatest little dream life infomercial, advertising ourselves to an expecting audience, a pregnant step skipping in the lunch line to a Lomo song, a heartbeat ahead of ourselves, indecision, what to be pasted to today. The needles in our fingers match the copper penny sunset. Since when was all of this imagery fatal? Like what was going sour for the sheer entertainment value. We're one run short on the corporate ladder, with one toe in the reflecting pool to cover our check, and just one row short of the perfect blank suicide note. The mirror writes back in someone else's hand, writing a pixel self-portrait for the 8-bit man who has everything, excluding the ammo for its work beat. Coming up for air has never been so easy. It's a guaranteed lemon life, blood money payoff. For every lonely lost cell left looking for a mutiny, shut off like a whisper in moonlight. And every sad newspaper story that ever existed, go ahead, put on the makeup. And all those empty American flags, we're putting the stars back in funerals everywhere. So if things don't look up, you can always look down. The tightrope's kind of scenic in an existential way. Even kings get parking tickets with gift wrapper bullets, and chances are no one's gonna make it to the moral. This is what heaven looks like, hooked up to an IV, weighing out the various options for its 401k. Rushing headlong into the youth and mass revolution, rebirth and paperweight fundraisers. Black suits still hot in their humanity to the champagne stores of their lesser known gods. Imagine the irony, Jesus had a shadow. It's the cracks in the sugar coating we put over our eyes to protect us from the neon nights, the habitual nocturnal lifestyle, the binary code gone awash in the cemetery subscript, picking at our wings while they laugh at the great crash landing, storming the beaches of paradise, but what that they never told us was the same descent. Paraphrase simply, no matter how much you swallow, it still tastes the same. No one's gonna see me, and no one's gonna see me, and I wonder, and no one's gonna see me, and I wonder if ever anyone is gonna see me, and no one is gonna see me, and no one, and everyone is gonna see me, and no one knows, and no one, everyone is gonna see me, and no one.
Why did you take my independence from me? Why did I give it up? I'm a slave now for all my fine clothes. Why did you take my independence from me? Why did I give it up? I'm a slave now for all my fine clothes. Why did you take my independence from me? Why did I give it up? I'm a slave now for all my fine clothes. Why did you take my independence from me? Why did I give it up? I'm a slave now for all my fine clothes.
Strike back from the envelope, you crawled out of hummingbird stuck on the track. The sweet song melody of father just losing the aftershock for facial expression crack. Two home warriors and cubicles and warrants who win the world to build it back from scratch. The fire that was always the last to know. It's just fire is burning, cooking after good stack. Stacks of drops, guns and feelings. The numbers game is finally riding back, which is a new short from tomorrow's year. Leaving angry guys with their hands on the slack. Panic attack, woke up in the night of my soul's a billboard taking acting lessons. All see you dead if you can't see me first point. Blank first victim of unanswered questions. Self-job and ride back tomorrow. Fucking all the arms I got missed city contracts. Contact time from a neon morning. I'm afraid the conscience can't quite bite back. Number one day marks gone anti-hero. In American life without using facts. Call a lawyer, no call up Gandhi. I've gone so passive, I've lost my breath. Kept so deep on the open market. The one down road proves nothing's left. Unwinding freedom from the skulls of past selves. Flying woke for every button press. And press the opinions and go. Newspapers came off the straw as they came off press. I'm a victim of the one-way dial tone heartbeat beating. This is all that's left.
you.